Hello and welcome to Radical Living. I'm your host Shoeless Joe, and today we are talking about just saying no. I don't know about you, but I say yes to way too many things. My personality type tends to be a people pleaser, so I often find myself saying yes to things that I'm really thinking, no, why did I say yes to that? And this has become exponentially worse ever since getting a job with our church and having kids. You see, when you have kids, everyone wants to give you their old things from their kids. And when you work for the church, everyone knows you, so everyone wants to give you all of the stuff. And they'll just sneak up on you when you least expect it. Like, you'll be done with mass, about to leave the church, and they walk up to you and they're like, hey, I have this old high chair, do you want it? And I'm like, sure, yeah, that would be great. Why did I say that? Why? I have one. I have a high chair. I don't need yours. You'd think as a minimalist I'd be well versed in saying no to people. No, I don't want that. No, I don't need more clutter in my house. But I'm not. I actually am really good at saying that to my family and friends who know that I'm a minimalist. But just random people at church who are really nice and they're just like, oh, hey, you want this? They think they're being so helpful. And I'm just like, ha, you caught me off guard. Don't catch me off guard. Okay, if you want to know if I want something, shoot me an email or a text so that I can think about it and say no. I said the worst yes of my life most recently. Okay, so once again, I was caught off guard after church, and someone we know came up to us and was like, hey, do you guys want like a kiddie pool? We don't use ours anymore, our kids are too old for it, so we're gonna get rid of it. We were wondering if you guys would want it. So I instantly have to make a split-second decision, because apparently I don't know that I can say, I don't know, we'll have to think about it and we'll let you know. Apparently that's not like a part of my vocabulary, so I just have to answer right away in my mind. So I'm thinking, okay, kiddie pool, that would be kind of awesome because our kids don't watch TV or anything like that, so that'll be a sweet thing for them to do outside. We'll take the kiddie pool. If we don't want it, we can just get rid of it or sell it or whatever. So I say yes, we'd love a kiddie pool. But of course, I don't even wait for him to finish. He's like, oh, do you want a pool? We have this kiddie pool. I'm like, yeah, that'd be awesome. He's like, okay, sweet. It's like 12 feet long and like deep. And I'm like, what? 12 feet long and how deep? What? No, I don't want that. And it's got like a pump system, and it's got like the thing to clean it, and all these toys that go along with it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I already said yes, what am I supposed to do? Meanwhile, Erin's right there, and she's thinking like, I can't believe Joe just said yes to like getting this ridiculous large pool and all of its toys and crap. So now I own a gigantic kid pool, complete with pump and cleaning devices. I also own this, and this, and this, and these, a couple of these, all these flotation devices, and about 1,000 boats that the kids have been playing with. Why? Now there is a silver lining to all this. They did come in these great big tubs, and this kind of tubs Erin and I have been looking for, but whether or not those tubs are going to be worth all the hassle that it's going to take to get rid of the pool remains to be seen. The moral of the story is that I just should have said no. No. There, that wasn't so hard, was it? But apparently it is for me. Like, why can't I say no? Why is it so hard for me the minute someone's like, do you want this? I'm like, yeah! No. But as minimalists, we must cultivate the skill of saying no. We have to be able to do it, otherwise, how can we win against all of this stuff? And it's not just to things either. We need to learn how to say no to time commitments. This could be to friends, to family, to people at work, to your boss. Most of us just have too much on our plate already, but we think that we need to keep saying yes to things. But we don't. Don't say yes to that new time commitment. Someone wants you to work on a new project or come over and help them with this or that. It's good to say yes when we have the time and the freedom to do so, but we need to take time for ourselves too, and we need to learn to say, no, I can't do that right now. I'm already juggling too many things. I just need a night for me, or I need to just focus on this one thing. And we need to teach our kids to say no. Way too many people have kids in like a million things. They're in like soccer and chess club and drama club and I don't know what else. Foosball? And then I talk to these parents and they're like running around driving this kid to that sport, this kid to that club, and it's like it's madness. I know some parents who just tell their kids they can be in one thing at a time, one club or extracurricular or sport or whatever, and that's it. Because when we set boundaries for ourselves, both physical and temporal, it creates a space in which we can just breathe and find peace and joy. It'll be okay if your kid isn't taking piano lessons and in the dance team as well. Just have them pick one and go with it. So let me know in the comments below if it's just me or if you have a hard time saying no to some people too. Like, who is it in your life that when they ask you something or they try to give you something or take your time, you're just like, I can't, sure. And if anyone has any advice for learning how to say no to people, put them in the comments below as well so we can figure this out. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, keep it simple, question everything, and stay radical. Everybody say no! Everybody say no! Everybody say no! Would you like a big, little, big? Just say no. No!